you're invited to visit the refreshment stand, where you'll be greeted with fast, friendly service. You'll find hot dogs, juicy hamburgers, and mouth-watering delicious pizza. There are refreshing hot and cold beverages, ice-cold cola, and orange drink. Goes great with an order of crispy French fries. Then there's a wide selection of your favorite candies and other delicious snacks. And there's always a fresh batch of hot buttered popcorn to go with the rest of the show. So visit the refreshment stand now during this 10-minute intermission and add to your enjoyment of the movie. We're happy to have you with us tonight and hope you'll come back often.
Let it be known to all the spirits that I am a Capricorn, living in the 10th house, the house of our Lord Satan. Let it be known to all the spirits that I, Horace Bones, was born into hell and reborn to this one. Let all the spirits hear, I am the firstborn son of Satan. He commands my thoughts. I speak his words, the book of the dead. Sons and daughters of Satan, put aside your worldly things and come to me.
Oh yeah. When I think of 1970s grindhouse films and drive-in theaters, when they were at their height, you know, this is one of the first movies that I think of. It oozes that grindhouse flavor. And I didn't even see I Drink Your Blood until I was like probably 37 or so. Somehow it's just one of those that I planned on seeing, you know, and just never did. Until one night, about 2 or 3 a.m., I came across it on, I think it was Netflix, back when they were the streaming service. And I started watching it, and from the opening scene, I was caught. From the over-the-top personality of Roy Chowdhury, I do believe, is it, a.k.a. Bhaskar, because he was a dancer at the time. One of those people is known by one name. To the mute, creepy cuteness of Carrie, played by the great Scream Queen alumni Lynn Lowry. It's a blast. They're basically a tiny little cult of misfit Satan worshiping acid heads. For some reason, they put me in mind of the group in Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things from Bob Clark. I don't know. But it's an excellent, clever, little, unique exploitation horror revenge film like no other. It's episode 3 of my new late-night extreme theater show. This is the Grindhouse cult classic, 1970-71's I Drink Your Blood. Because I am agoraphobe and you are not. Hey, what is going on, everybody? After all my intros and all my bullshit, hello, how you doing tonight? If you don't know, I am Glorfo. Sir Bulwark. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm excited about that. I worked on the new music for that intro. It's all the same video. Well, I had some at the end, but I changed the music on it. Number one, I think that fits better. This new one. Number two, they kept copyright and checking on me. You know what I mean? A claim. It don't mean much, but I get sick of seeing it every time. Um, so I got some music that I paid for personally, so I can use that wherever I fucking want. So, you know, tonight I drink your blood. Absolutely fantastic, man. A fun, a blast of a film. Look at here. Hey, Ninja, what's going on, man? Oh, yeah, I'm shocked you never seen it. Hey, Chris, what's going on? Russ, what's happening? No Russell tonight? Hmm. He'll probably stop through. Oh man, yeah, this is a good one. This is everywhere. I put the link down there. Here, let me do it one more time, just in case. But what do you guys think about the retro? You know, cool. Thank you, man. Yeah. Oh man, I was running low on time. I had to redo that music and all that. People don't realize how much work like editing and all that kind of different stuff is, man. It's and unless you've done it, you just don't know, man. Oh, cool. Thank you, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, it goes like 3 minutes, man. It's I've always been known for long intros. My basic horror intro, the one that everybody knows me for. I've been using for like over 2 years now. That one will always stay, but this one had to have its own. I can be talking about extreme grindhouse films and have Halloween and Carrie and shit. I mean, they're great films, but they're not the grindhouse. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you are an editing motherfucker, aren't you? Well, thank you, Russ, man. I appreciate that. Um, um, do you think that music fits the actual intro better? Because of course the I Drink Your Blood one, I use that music for it. They'll probably claim me for that one too. But that's what I'm going to do every week. Whatever the film is, I'm going to use the music from the film to play in the background while I'm talking about. See, my original idea was to narrate like a mini documentary of the film. Instead, I figured, why don't I just talk about my experience with the film? You know what I mean? And just freely talk about it. There's no script. It's just me talking. And that's when I'm best. I'm best with no script. So yes, there's the link. It's also on YouTube. A couple of places. This film's not hard to find. I am watching it on 88 Films, their Vault Collection #1. So yes, very nice Blu-ray. Okay, shit set up here, getting it going, get it prepared to go. The show's been doing really well so far, man. We get a decent chat, and then after, like, Cannibal Holocaust got like almost 900 views on it, man. Um, what's weird is I never thought that I'd ever get a video with so many views, but that sit down and talk that I had with Daniel from damn, I just forgot the name of the channel. Anyway, Daniel from damn it. Anyway, and I know it like the back of my hand. I'm getting to that age, I think. Um, that thing's got almost 70,000 views, man. 70,000. I never thought I would have a video with 70,000 views on it. I mean, I'm nearing 200,000 views now. I'm heading there quick. I'm averaging like you see, like between 18 and 20,000 views per month like 400 hours or something like that. And like last month I got 63 subscribers, so things picking up, man. Just got 500. I'm almost hitting 550 now. So thank you so much to you guys, man. I couldn't do it without any of you guys. But yeah, what's about this show's doing great. The Holocaust got like 800 and something. Mother's Day last week got between 300 and 400. You know, I'm gonna get this out to as many people as possible, man. Show this show because nobody does this kind of a show. You know what I mean? Makes up their own shit to go with it at the beginning and then discusses these kind of films. As a matter of fact, in case you hadn't noticed, let me go through a run of all the way into February of what's going to be on this show. Of course, tonight you got I Drink Your Blood. Next week will be Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer. Excellent film. The week after that, the 20th of December will be Christmas Cruelty. That goes with the Christmas, and it's very extreme. It's a rough one. Anybody hasn't seen that, definitely check it out. The week after that, Russell will be with me, as a matter of fact. The 27th of December, and we'll be doing High Tension. The week after that, the 3rd of January, in the new year, we'll be opening up the new year with Audition. And then the week after that will be maybe the mother of them all. You know, he actually has the pornography scenes in it. It will be Thriller, A Cool Picture. They call her One Eye, of course. That will be on 10th. Then the 17th will be Cohen's It's Alive. 24th will be The Sadness. The 31st will be Basket Case. That'll be fun. And then on, I think it's the 6th or 7th of February. Yeah, it's either 6th. I think it might be the 7th of February. That night I'm doing a film called. Let me pull that here for you. Oh, anybody hasn't seen this, man? It's crazy film. This is Daddy's Little Girl. This is something else, man. It's something else. Check it out. No, this is Region B, bro. That's why I have two all region players, man. Got slipcover at all. Nice slipcover they did. This first one they did from the Revolt. Here, let me kill this red. Let me bring some other light in here so we can actually see it. It won't be red. Here, you see it now? There you go. You get the back of the flip here, and of course you got the OG art there. I guess this was this originally this art was for a British film. I can't remember the name of it, but it starred Roddy McDowall, and that's where they got it from. Oh, it is, man. It is, man. It's just so fun, man. It's just a blast, you know. But yeah, so yeah, Russell will be joining me. Yes, for the first time. Well, it's the second time he's going to be on my channel joining me. But the time before we had like 4 or 5 people. We really did get to talk. So this time he's been really loyal to the channel, and he's been so cool. And you know, I'm always saying thanks to say, hey, just join me for High Tension, man, because high tension is something else. I think that's kind of one of the more shocking openings. I don't know. I'm going to do also that I found is pretty damn rough too. Is The Butchers. Have you guys seen The Butchers? I just kind of come across that and watched it, man. I was like, damn. You know, a lot of people think there's something wrong with me. You know, I keep all this shit like Thriller and shit like that because it's got this soul, all that kind of stuff. That's just what was in it. You know what I mean? And that's not all I'm going to be checking out. I'm going to be checking out sexploitation. You know, with the vampires and shit. You know, the Jess Franco and the John Rowland. I'll be checking all of them out. Henry. You know, there's a lot of shit, man, involved in this title. You know, changing my light up here. Yeah, the light blue. Oh, light blue. All right, I'm gonna prepare this and get this ready. It took me so long to get started. I apologize for that shit. This thing it opens with that grindhouse too. That's really cool. This is original. Mono soundtrack. This has got two different versions on it, actually. This has yeah. This has the uncensored X-rated theatrical cut and the original director's cut. And deleted scenes, it's got like 4 controversial deleted scenes. Yeah. That they would not allow them to show. This is like Lynn Lowry, she hadn't done Shivers yet or any of that. So yeah. Cool. All right, cool. Hey, I think they're both close about the same amount of time, so I'm ready if you guys are ready, man. Volume a little bit here. I already pushed my luck way too much. I always do. Yeah, Henry will be after. Let me see. It's right here. I said something. Yeah, Henry will be next week. Henry Porter the Serial Killer. Here's my Arrow Limited Edition, my corrected one, the fixed one. And here is a Turbine German media book. Let me turn this fucking light off again, like I said. Look at the art on that, man. Look, you see the chick with a bottle in her mouth. And then back here you got this. Turbine does such beautiful work, man. Oh, I love Lee Cronenberg. Shivers, Rabid, and Scanners. Oh man, The Brood is great too. Great remake of The Fly. But Scanners and Shivers, I think, are my two favorites. I do love Rabid because I was a big fan of Marilyn Chambers at that time. Um, and I think she did a great job. Cronenberg, as a matter of fact, talked about her, and he asked her, you actually got some acting skill. When you put yourself to it, you can act. You don't have to go, what I mean, do the pornography. You can get yourself a film career now. And I guess she wanted to do the adult film. What do? You know what I mean? She did them well. She was one of the first ones to actually have her to be mostly shaved on the camera like that. That's the story I'm hearing. She was the first one to trim it way down. Thank you so much, Marilyn. That was the greatest idea that anyone ever had. A woman shaving all the way down. That is just, I praise her for that alone. Yeah, here we go, guys. We'll count down from 5. Oh, she was very sexy. And she looked great in there, like when she's squirming on the bathroom floor there in Rabid. She's got that white shirt on. Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to get all carried away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Play. I think Beskar in this is fucking hilarious. Now, they remind me of the acid tripping hippie version of the group in Children Should Play with Dead Things to me. You know what I mean? Did you, Russ? Really? Where was that at? They're in Texas? That's cool, man. Was it the 70s, 80s? I don't know how old you are. Lynn Lowry, there's something about Lynn Lowry too, isn't there? She had no boobs or nothing hardly, but there was something about her, even in Shivers. I love Shivers, man. I think it's just brilliant. Roger, Roger. I love that dude too. He plays the doctor, Roger. He plays Saint Luke or some shit. Man, Shivers is going to be on this show. But yeah, Lynn Lowry's got something. She's become, she's among the alumni of the Scream Queen. You know what I mean? She belongs to that fraternity. Lynn Lowry does. Hell yeah. This is her second film, but she made this one second, but it was the first one to come out. And it's also the first one where she shows nudity. I don't think she showed nudity again until Shivers. Maybe no, she might have done one time before that. At 83, she was still smoking, man. She was still smoking. Hell yeah, she was. She just liked doing them. She just what she wanted to do. She didn't want a regular film career. She wanted, because she was royalty in porn. She could call all her own shots. I think that play had a lot to do with it. She could say who she acted with. You know what I mean? She had earned her bone, so to speak. She showed up on a set of a porn. She was the boss. Couldn't do that in Hollywood. Oh man, here. Let me go over here and check that out. As a matter of fact, man. David Durston. Okay. Yeah, he wrote and directed it. You're gonna put that E in the middle. That counts. Bring up here. Okay. Wikipedia. David Durston. Okay. Filmography. All right. All right. Here we go. Filmography. David Durston. Okay. He started in 1965, where he did a film called The Love Statue. Then he did I Drink Your Blood. And then also in 71, he also did Blue Sextet. 1972, he did Stigma. 75, he did Boy Napped. But he was Spencer Logan for some reason for that. And then Manhole in 1978. As a screenwriter, he wrote The Love Statue, I Drink Your Blood, Blue Sexter, Stigma, and Boy Napped. And that about covers his career, man. That about covers it. Yeah. I love this 1970. Made in 70, brought in 71. That's why when I talked about it, I said 1970, 71. Grindhouse cult classic. Classy job on the assault on Sylvia here. You know what happened and all this kind of stuff, but he didn't show it. And that's odd because a lot of films in 71, 70, 71 were definitely showing it. They were getting, he's such an, he kind of reminds me of, Lester? Kind of reminds me of the the young smart ass Native American kid from Creep Show 2. You know what I mean? This hair is gonna get me paid and laid. Speaking of hair, man, see, you can tell I was in a hurry. I was totally disheveled this evening, man. Trying to get on time and all that shit. My hair is all fucked up tonight. Oh well. This is just a goofy misfit group of Satan worshiping acid heads. You know what I mean? But they fuck with the wrong person. Damn sure on this. They fuck with the wrong people. This is one of the more unique revenge films that I think I've ever seen. It's different. It's got a totally different thing about it, man. The revenge is so creative, Now they just did that the only vehicle they have, just to fuck with this guy. They fuck with this guy the whole goddamn movie. You get character wise, do you think he truly believes he's the first son of Satan and all that shit? That's what he does when he's on acid, huh? Let me get a look at him because he plays a doctor in it. He plays the other doctor, not the old guy here. But hey, what's up, Russell? Just, I was just talking about you a few minutes ago, man. Talking about doing high tension on the 27th. Because we did that. We did a film together, but we had a bunch of people in there, so it's time we'll really get to bullshit and discuss the film and shit. I haven't seen it in a long time either, and I'm not gonna watch it until then. So I want it to be so kind of fresh. I mean, I know, you know, I mean, I know the film, but I at this point I haven't seen it in 10, 15 years. I think it's got probably one of the greatest intro scenes that I've seen, man. Like something's going on, you hear weird sounds, and then he tosses the fuck out the window, drives off. Yeah, hell yeah. Here, you change this fucking light, man. I'm way too fucking blue. Ah, there you go. Nice to see you guys. There we go. Hey, what's up? I don't look like a smurf. She's actually pretty hot too, man. I always thought she has something about her. This this chick here playing who she plays? Mildred. Mildred Nash, I think she played. But yeah, anyone who's seen this, man, Daddy's Little Girl, that is you talk about a fucking revenge movie. And who he gets revenge on, who he thinks did that to his little girl, and it keeps you wondering the whole movie whether he's right or not. And you're thinking, God, if he's not right, if this dude's innocent, this is bad. The whole film it keeps you wondering. And I love that. I didn't know for sure until the very end whether he actually did it or not. And that's all I'll say about it. I don't want to remember of who he thinks did it. But it's a good one. I got this from this she showed up today. I paid $5 for it brand new on Amazon. So any fans of this, they got it for like 5, 6 bucks right now. Hell yeah. Definitely glad Russell's here. Oh, the top five. Yeah, this coming Monday we're doing a top five best horror remakes. And I shit. Anybody that listens to me enough probably knows what my top five are. But it's just fun to get together with the guys, You know, it's always cool doing um stuff with Juno. Juno's such a knowledgeable, good kid. He's well man. He's respectful. He's just a good guy with everybody. Even me and Sean were at odds. He was still friends with both of us. It's cool to be back with Sean again. Me and Sean always made a good team. We had that stupid little falling out, but that's way behind us now. And it's always cool doing stuff with JT. So I think you throw four of us together and you got something pretty good, man. Need an extra man? What for the countdown? We're doing those on Monday. But yeah, Chris. As a matter of fact, I was going to ask you if you were interested in doing some sort of a collab sometime. I do a bunch of different shit. I don't just do live streams. I also do pre-recorded film discussions, and I edit it up real good. I still got one with Night that the Night of the Living Dead that I need to put out. Me and Night from Night Watch on. We've been friends the whole time on here. Real good guy. Yes, yes, very, yeah. That's a good show, man. Yeah, we don't do that till Monday nights. But um, yeah, if you're interested, just let me know, man, and we'll figure it out. We're gonna do something, man. I'm always want to do something different. This latest time when I came back to YouTube, I came back strong, man. Did you happen to see all the intro shit, Russell? Like I prefer that music with it. And then for this show, I want to do I always do something special, 2 or 3 minute thing, long thing, about my experience with each film. That way, it's always fresh, it's always different. And then I'll just have it kicking through the intro, and then we'll kick some ass, man. Cool, awesome. I love making those intros, man. I made one for a friend of mine, but he was going through his laptop, and I made his intro on my phone. So when I sent it to him, for some reason he couldn't use it, and he could never figure out how to get to use it. So he never got to use that cool ass intro that I would start. I was like, damn, it was cool. You tell this kid's he's just a little different, you know what I mean? They're playing with rats, man. They're just nuts. The thing about it is unless they've got tons of acid, that there's no way that they're tripping every day like this, because anybody from back in the day knows that when you trip, if you're going to trip the next day, you have to double up. So just know it from experience. Not that I've done that kind of thing. Hey, Junebug, how you doing, man? How you doing? How are you with these extreme films, man? These grindhouse slash exploitation slash exploitation slash video nasties slash revenge, torture, horror, whatever. It's all involved. That's what this night's for. I think probably the week after we'll probably do a top five most underrated, maybe. Yep, not me, man. Not me. You know, I never done any kind of drugs or anything ever in my life. Well, thank you much, Russell. That, that is so cool of you, man.
This is a job for
Let me give you I love that weasel. My next one I'm gonna make is gonna be my favorite character, my favorite cartoon character in Looney Tunes of all time, which is Foghorn Leghorn. I love that. I love Foghorn Leghorn. Nope, they changed it to 500, man. You got to have 500. You also have to have 4,000 um, watch hours in a 365-day year. Um, let's see, something else. I don't remember. But yeah, that's why some people it's over 500. can't do it because they don't have that. They don't have that 4,000 in a year. I had like 6,000 this year, which is fucking a lot, man, for the kind of YouTuber that I am. You know, yeah, I had between 6,000 and 7,000. Yeah, that's why some people over 100 don't have the super chat stuff. But I got so many on that they gave it to me. Got a hold of me and offered it to me. You know what I mean? What's funny is I cannot get to any of my super chat money or anything, dude. It's just sitting there because they're supposed to be sending me a letter that it has a code where I can verify my address, and I haven't received it. I haven't received it yet. I got home and was like, "Am I ever going to get this letter, man?" So I can, because it's like a 3-digit code, and I have no idea what it is because I haven't got the letter yet. Like, am I ever going to be able to get to this, man? People are donating to me, and it's just sitting there. Gosh, man. I guess it'll get here anyway. Yeah, you get 4,000 in a 365-day year. So if you're at 3,999 and it switches, and the year switches over, and you go back to day one, you don't get it. I don't know how I got so many watch hours, man. It might have been that one real big video that I did with Flesh Wound teacher Daniel from Flesh Wound teacher. We did that. I spit on your grave discussion. Original versus remake type video. That thing's got like nearly 70,000 views. That's by far my biggest video. Before that, my biggest was like 6,000. This show's been doing really well, especially on the rewatch. You know, because this is a little later, but I wanted to put this show later. This is not one you want to start at 9, 10 o'clock. You know what I mean? This is adult. This is some of the shows I'm going to put on here, man, are probably going to stir up. You know, I'm not sure how you people are going to feel about it. I just got to be careful on how I'm describing things. You know what I mean? Really, really, that's cool. But they won't let me get to any of it yet because I haven't received that yet, dude. I love it. Love the name, dude. Looks going great. Don't need to watch it. Ready to watch these ones. Yeah, Spit's a little different, man. I Spit on Your Grave. Out of all these kind of films, I'd say I Spit on Your Grave feels the one of the ones that feels the dirtiest, man. It's I don't know what it is about it because it's definitely not the most explicit. You know, I mean, it's up there, but it's not the most. There's another film I want to do too. I'm gonna see if you guys have heard of this. This is a rare film, and there's only so many of this made. It's funded by the writer and director, so we got it straight from the company. Have you guys ever heard of this film? Your flesh, your curse. This is part two. The original one, I can't remember what part one was called, but this is flesh, your curse. Slip. It comes with a CD soundtrack and everything. Oh yes, French, French, the Italians, the French. Yeah, oh, yeah. As long as it's not the damn Russian. I fucking could stand Serbian film, man. So unnecessary. Yes, yes, I'm getting that. As a matter of fact, so is High Tension. Yep. It was actually a really nice addition of the Digital Snaps collection too, man. I love the way they do the red. They did the same thing with that with the Chainsaw Massacre. I got every Chainsaw Massacre 4K, all of them, media books and all, man. Chainsaw Massacre is one of my second favorite film of all time, so I had to do that, man. It's like I got like 15 Halloweens, you know what I mean? Oh yeah. Second Sight is a fucking brilliant company, man. I got tons of their shows, man. I make sure to stay up to date on the Second Sight. You know, and they're not that much. It costs so much ordering from Second Sight, getting it straight from there is that shipping is like $18. Other than that, you're paying about the same amount for their 4Ks and Blu-rays that you do for like Screen Factory, and you're getting a shitload more. Oh my god, dude! There's no way I would ever do that. No way, dude, man. No way. You try to kill my channel or what? I mean, I just couldn't do it. The first two, maybe. I'll do the first two. Oh yes. Oh hell yeah, man. I got let me see. Second Sight, they're limited editions and shit. I got Swallow, Changeling, Session 9, Lake Mungo, Strangers, Paranormal Activity, It Follows, May, Babadook, The Witch, Dawn of the Dead, and Martin right now. Yeah, oh yeah, I love Second Sight. I'm just waiting for my others right now. Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't live through it, dude. This is so fucking. They could have killed this old guy, man. You know what I mean? I mean, he was a clean cut doctor guy, and he's got to be fucking 70. And they're gonna fucking throw acid. Look at him. He's laying there just going, "What the fuck?" Kid doesn't understand. He's like, "What did you do to my grandpa? What are you doing with my grandfather?" You guys remember back in the day, if you went anywhere in a store or anything like that, or 7-Eleven or anything like that, or a convenience store, back in the day when you was tripping on some acid, you, you know what I mean? Do you think people knew? Because that's a very unique high, LSD. Of course, it hasn't been made with LSD in it here. It's made with strychnine, but you know, I live here in Indiana, and I have a college really close to me, within like 30, 40 miles, and they used to bang it out like crazy. Ball State. Ball State in here. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have heard of Ball State. I'm sure you have here in Indiana. A lot of it used to come straight from there, man. Sheet after sheet after sheet. But they put a stop to it. So there's also a place right up here, like Pendleton, called Hemp Fest every year. I went there and did that one time too. They had this purple microdot shit. It's pretty good. That's when I was younger and was it young, dumb, full of cum, that kind of bullshit. I would never do that stuff now. Never. I would never do it. But no, I'm 50 years old. I got to be careful. Oh, the Second Sight Company. I fucking love them. They just bullied the shit out of this poor old man. That's back when it was made with LSD. It was chemical you could get a hold of, and then they made it to where you couldn't, and that's why I started using strychnine and shit. It kind of give the same effect off if it was made right. But fuck, man, it's rat poison. You know what I mean? Oh hell yeah, they are. I love them. I fucking love them. In my opinion, they're the best place out there. Them, Arrow, and Vinegar Syndrome. Arrow, I don't know how many of you guys seen this, but I still have this. Arrow, when I got it, man, I received this collection like this. I received it, and I immediately got a hold of them. I mean, look at that, man. Every case is broken. The box looked like somebody kicking it around. Look at that. I immediately got a hold of them. They got back a hold of me within a half hour and said they were sending me another one. And so I still got that old beat up son of a bitch too. Yes, yeah. I've got that right here. I still need to get that Ginger Snaps collection. It's just pretty. Something about the way they use their reds. I love the red, and I love red anyway. So yeah. 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 I they're expensive, but yeah. Yep. Yeah. I got Nightmare. I had to get Nightmare. Nightmare and the Damaged Brain. And I also got Maniac 2, last horror film. And the Psyche limited edition. That bill was like $170 for those three that night. Oh man, they right away. They said, "Don't worry about sending another one." And the very next day, I looked and they were sold out of them. So I got lucky. Well, I wouldn't have been able to get it. They just had to get my money back, and I'm just sitting going, "Fuck, man," because the Psycho set's pretty nice. Oh man, I did Nightmare and Damaged Brain. What Russell? Probably 3 or 4 months ago on my Sunday afternoon matinee. It's a real fun one. That's one you could do on this show too, in my opinion. Oh man, I love Fulci. I love Fulci. I love Argento. I love Fulci, Baba, all of them, man. Goddamn, Huck. I think his name. The one that did Eyeball. Berto Lenzi. Um, but to me, the most underrated um, Italian horror slash giallo filmmaker, the most underrated is Sergio Martino. I think he is so underrated, man. Torso is by far one of the best ever made. And every woman in it is hot as fuck. I love how Amazon has all those different countries you can go to, man, and you can order from any of them. At least from here in the U.S., you can. You can order from any of them. You got Germany, you got UK, fuck, you got France and shit. I've gotten a lot of shit from the UK when I'm in Germany. Oh hell yeah, Torso is fantastic, man. That very first girl, the girl that's in there in the pot, like orgy party. The first girl that actually gets killed. Well, not no, the second one, the one that she runs off from the two guys. You know what I'm talking about? I think she is just fire. She's in there. They're both just kind of messing with her. They're smoking a joint. She just gets up and leaves them. That would be upsetting. But yeah, I thought she was hot as fuck, man. Yeah. Um. As a matter of fact, the show that JT and Sean did, the we called it the Tre Canale Rimbalzo, which means the channel bounce. We'd bounce from each channel. We did like 3 shows of it, but that was a time when me and Sean had at this screen and we didn't keep going. But we did Torso, and it's one definitely go back and check that one out. This kid he ain't fucking around, man. He is not fucking around. I wish I could have got a hold of the edition of this, the Grindhouse edition, the limited edition. It came with the syringe. Oh, that would have been cool stuff. Now it's expensive as fuck. Speaking of expensive sets, I got my hands on it for a really cheap, for a really great price, and the vinyl is still sealed, and the puzzle is still sealed. Of the pieces, Arrow limited edition with the vinyl and puzzle and all that, I got that motherfucker. It's on its way. Finally got it. To me, that was a grail piece. That's something that to me that was grail. I'm so glad that I got it. And the vinyl's still sealed, puzzle's still sealed. That's oh man. And the person I got it from is a collector, so you know it's in good shape. I mean I've seen pictures, and I know the person. So yeah. Oh, man, there's a lot um Asian horror. You know what I mean? It is really good. Australia's done some really good horror. Like I'm gonna do Snowtown on this show too. Yes, yes, it's on its way. It's on its way, brother. I've wanted that for years. I got a great fucking price on it, man. The whole thing, both of those, the only thing that's been opened is a limited edition Blu-ray, But it's like I said, it's collector, so it's in like brand new condition. I got that whole set for like, I was going to tell you, it's like $140. Dead serious. That's cheap. But I bought from him a lot, and we got to know each other a little bit. That's cool, man. The reverse pieces, yeah. I love New York Ripper, but pieces, yeah, pieces. Yes, that's a one sheet that I want to get a hold of. Original theatrical one sheet. I collect those two. I have the original theatrical one sheet two scanners, um, Terror Train, Rocky 2, The Burning, and Mother's Day. Sony Glass House on the left. I need pieces. There's still a few of them. Yeah, I'm wanting to do something with Dirk too, man. Anybody named Dirk, man, I got to do a show with. He's fantastic. Dirk Diggler. That's what I always call him, is Dirk Diggler. That's who he is now. Yeah, he killed it all right. He causes a goddamn fucking epidemic, pandemic, or whatever. You talking about revenge, man? Oh man, the first Friday 13th to me is complete. Now Friday 13th Part 2 is my favorite, all time favorite. But the first Friday 13th to me is so much different than all the others. Not just because she's a killer, but because you don't know who the killer is. It's a mystery. You know what I mean? It's almost like a Giallo or it has such creepy parts, like when she's in the shower, you can see her moving the curtain, watching Marcy and shit. No, it's not Marcy she's watching. It's what's her name? The one that gets killed out on the target range. Oh goddamn, what's her name? But it's just different. It's got a creepiness that none of the others have. My favorite character gets killed first in the original practice. I wish she'd have been the final girl. Annie, I love Annie. No, I'm talking about the woman that gets killed. The one that gets killed on the archery range. What was her name? She was playing the strip Monopoly with Harry Crosby and Adrian King. What's her character's name? Well, I can't believe I remember this shit, man. I hate it when I do this. He's such an ass, man. It was 1980. Today is his birthday. Yeah. That's what you did. She was like, She'd just be all crazy and shit. All of a sudden, she'd be like, "Whoa! All right, here we go." Who I was talking about is Brenda, lovely Brenda. When she's in the bathroom there, when she's just in the raincoat, and you can see the shower curtain move because um, Pam was watching her. It's creepy, man. But my favorite survival girl of Friday 13th is Amy Steele. She just went at it differently, you know what I mean? She actually cared about what went on with Jason. She was wondering why he was like, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I got a few more copies of that, man. Hell yeah. Oh, I got you see, here is the this is limited to 1600. I got number 151 of the Scorpion edition of Health and Story Room. And I've also got, let me see here, and I also got the 88 film slasher collection edition with this. This is number 96. So, oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's a creepy scene. You can see her watching and shit, and she gets a feeling too. You know what I mean? She just creeped the fuck out. Yeah, Brenda, she died. Speaking of that, Martha, the one that played Sandra in Project Part 2, I need to check up on her, man, because she disappeared. She's going through some really bad drug problems, I guess. And no one had heard from her, you know. She's had some really bad. She looks so bad, and I was concerned about her. And I want to look, you know, I'm gonna check her out. I would like to get a hold of her and talk to her and maybe get an interview with her. I don't want to do interviews, but there's a few people that I would. Marta is definitely one of them. Murphy Sandra in part 2, just because of what she's been through and everything. I just want to, you know, I want to show her that, you know, she's not nothing. You know what I mean? That the fans still care about her. You know what I mean? Because you know, if she went through that bad of shit, she must be thinking nobody cares. You know what I mean? She doesn't have anybody anymore. I don't think. So I'd love to get a hold of her and just let her know, you know, that we do care about. You know, that we do give a shit. I would hate to see her die from, you know, crack or meth or something. She looks like last time I seen her, she looks bad. Type her up on for real. Type her up. 1981, birth report 2. Toucan. Yeah, here, Vicky. Birth report 2 also has the chick with the greatest ass I've ever seen in movies. That Terry chick, Jesus Christ. And then part 5, which I've talked to before, Deborah Voorhees is got a fucking nice big fat set of boobs too, and that's rare. Most big fat boobs don't know what they're. But yeah, it's Marta Kober. Her name is Marta Kober. It is Marta Kober. Um, but yeah, she's just kind of disappeared, man. And I just If you find the shit and you look at some of the photos, you see she looks really, really bad. This dude just fucking lost it, man. He just stabbing the shit out of it. Yeah, that guy just got fucked up from day one. I mean, he's throwing him down the damn hill, just cut his feet, stabbed him, but was hanging him and shit, and he was swinging around. Yeah, I guess this Beskar or whatever, is he was a dancer. He's one of those people that have one name, you know what I mean, like Madonna or Prince. He's Beskar. But his real name is really like Roy. Yeah, 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 Beskar. Roy Tellery, Tellery, or something like that. His character's name is Horace Bones. That's great. But this was yeah, this was released in the U.S. January 20th, 1971. In Canada, it was released April 20th, 1931. In West Germany, it was released January 25th, 1972. And then in Japan, it was not released until July 1st of 1978. And then September 2nd, 72 in France. It was filmed in a place called a town called Sharon Springs in New York. And this was the first film to ever be rated X, just based on the violence alone. Yeah. The tagline to this film is "Rabid, drug-infested hippies on a blood-crazed killing rampage." This is also known as phobia and hyperphobia. Another, I guess to begin with, it was going to be named hyperphobia. The rats that they were using was the same trained rats that was used in Willard the same year. So, just a little bit of trivia there for you. Yeah, it was originally 73 minutes and it was rated X. And the 83-minute cut is rated R. Yeah, well, I thought that was interesting that it's the same rats that they used in Willard. The trained rats. I don't know how you actually train a rat, but okay. I'll buy that. Here. Yeah, just Chris, just send me your Instagram information or whatever, and I'll get a hold of you and see what you might want to do, man. See if you want to do a live, or if you want to do like a pre-recorded conversation about one film, or if you want to do a countdown, you can do that. Just I'll just get your info, man, and we'll discuss it and figure it out, man. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, insights for you. Hey, Ninja, what's up, man? Oh, yeah, that's all right, man. You're working fool, man. Ninja, man. Guys, Ninja's been such a great friend to me, man. Yes, I have. Yep, I got Instagram. It should be right there in my bio, or it's the same thing. I got Instagram, Twitter, and I just got a TikTok. And I hate it already. I don't like TikTok. Yep, Yeah, I got all those damn things. I always said that I wouldn't do. But when you're running a channel and you want to try to actually do something with it, you got to kind of get the Instagrams and shit like that. You know, you don't got to, but it helps. It really does. See. Okay. Um, okay. Yeah, this Monday at 10, 10 p.m. Eastern time, will be the top 5 um, horror remakes with, of course, with Juno 2000, Sean Blue Digital, JT's horror discussions, and yours truly. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Sometimes I don't feel like I am. You know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like I'm hard to get along with, man. I think it just depends. I can be assy. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of set in my beliefs and how I am, and I think sometimes I'm taken out of context. You know what I mean? Like when I'm being real serious, I'm talking about real serious shit. I think sometimes people think I'm upset when I'm not and stuff like that. That's probably why I ran into before. So I actually had time to sit and think about that. That's good. Thinking, yeah, maybe I'm just being misunderstood, you know? Oh, Trent's great, man. Trent for president, man. That pissed Eric off, did it? Was it Trent for president? Had to go across the ticker tape here. Oh, speaking of that, I forgot to do my ticker tape. I had it made up and everything. There, it's green and all. Look, there it is. Yeah, Dream Theater, featuring "I Drink Your Blood," 1970. Yes, back to the damn comments. Come on, over. There we go. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, man. He's such a fucking asshole. Yeah. Not even a lovable asshole, just a fucking dick, you know. And not even a dick, he's a throbbing dick. Yeah. That's like you can't get any further than that. When you're a throbbing dick, there's no hope for you. Yeah, yeah. Some of the cast, I don't like some of the cast. I don't find a lot of them very likable. I thought they could have been a little bit better on their their character development and shit. Maybe make us give a fuck about one of them. You know, you find yourself rooting for Jason in that one. You know. Yeah. Oh, that dude. Yeah, and he grew up a Friday the 13th fan. So you know he started writing that knowing exactly what he wanted to do and did it well. Probably the biggest, most menacing. Like, can you imagine that dude in one of the Hills Have Eyes movies? That'd be fucking freaky. I watched the unrated version of the Hills Have Eyes today. I I got it off eBay. It's the liquid slipcover. It's got the water in it here. It's kind of hard to see. So yeah, there it is. It's up here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's been out for forever. I paid like $4 or $5 for it. Nice need to get the second one. Really good shows, man. I mean, I'm a Wes Craven fan, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, no, about what's his name played Sabretooth. Uh, the one that played Michael Myers in Zombie Halloween. That's the guy that played Sabretooth. I'm pretty sure, man. Yeah, Tyler Mane. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He played Michael, and he had Mirrors played Jason. Yeah, she is freaking the fuck out. She's on acid and she's fucking going crazy with this goddamn. Um, and remember she get a scene here. All these guys are trying to fuck her. You know what I mean? She's getting ready to have 3 or 4 dicks all over here in about a minute, and they try to take her in the shower and shit. And as you know, if you know anything about rabies, you know that known as hydrophobia. I think that's a messed up disease, man. When after all these years, they still cannot cure it. If you start showing signs, you're done. There's nothing they can do about it. If you start showing symptoms, it's scary, man. I just got this a couple days ago. I love. I guess it's so fucking entertaining. I love this show. This Jake, my son and I have just watched the first 3 seasons of The Boys finally, and she was uh, Storm Oh god, something like that in it. She's actually pretty entertaining. She has a great personality. Oh, it's too bad when they killed her off. But did you guys see where Jeffrey Dean Morgan is going to be in season 4 of The Boys? Stormfront, yeah, Stormfront. And she used to be what, Liberty or something like that way back in the day. She got fucked up, man. It's like I was telling my son, man. I think Homelander's son is stronger than he is. He hit her with just a blast of that, and she was strong. She wasn't no pushover, you know. She was a tough ass fucking chick, and he blew her to fucking pieces with one blast. Blast was so hard when he hit her and blew her to pieces, it killed his mom too. You know, it's like damn, he's strong. Yeah, but yeah, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. The trailer's out for season 4. So. But yeah, she's entertaining as hell. If you haven't seen this, watch this. It's a show. It's like a Shutter original. It's called Scare Me, and these two sit around and tell stories to each other. It's really entertaining. Really good. Oh man, Bad Blood, aka Twitch of the Death Nerve. The last watch that JT and I did together was that with Bad Blood. The first actual slasher ever made, in my opinion. This music is fucking weird. It's kind of annoying. Really. Oh man, when he stabbed him, a fucking piece of his intestine starts falling out. He's sort of hanging around making out. She just got raped. She just got assaulted just like the day before by like 2 guys. It didn't seem like she'd be in the mood for that, you know? Oh, dude, yeah. Him and Miller, yeah. Because Miller actually had a lot more to do with the writing of Friday the 13th than Cunningham did. Cunningham basically came up with the name. The rest of it was Victor Miller. He's the one that created all those characters, man. That's why it was wrong all these years. He wasn't getting paid for that shit. That's bullshit. Cunningham was keeping all the damn money, wasn't giving him none. Actor from You definitely paid them back. Wait for me, motherfucker. You're part of that group. I don't trust you. Get the fuck away. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. That's the place you're talking about. Oh, yeah. And only I have the key. Yeah, it's good shit, man. What about suspicious death of the minor? Man, they're all good, dude. They're all good. Martino's so underrated, man. I can get my hands on. I just got the Vinegar Syndrome and Blade in the Dark a few weeks ago, so um, and I got just in time before they sold out of the slipcovers. About a week or so ago. I got one of the very last copies of Don't Answer the Phone with the slip. I still need to get what is it? There's two or three of those I still need to get. Vinegar Syndrome does good stuff too, man. It's where I got this stuff from, Chris. I don't know if you've seen it. I got Zombie and this. I ordered both of them. It's the full comics of them. Look at the art, man. Caroline Monroe's hottest book, man. There's the Maniac one. And here is the Zombie one. Zombie is classic, mate. Classic. Yeah, it just sold out, man. It just sold out too. So yeah, she's freaking out. Don't they try to drag her in the shower or some shit? Yeah, I finally got that, man. I knew I wanted to get it, and it was only like $20, and there was only like fucking 30 copies left or something. And I said, shit, I'm gonna go for it. I missed Thriller, so now I'm gonna have to order it from somebody fucking, end up having to pay 70 or 80 fucking dollars for it. So, I don't know. I got a couple of good horror sellers on eBay that I can talk to. Hey, I will pass on a seller to you for eBay. If you want to go to eBay and get good prices and a good seller, DVD horror man, go to him. He's not a scalper. So you can get lucky enough to get on eBay, find a collector, someone with a little bit of integrity. They won't try to fucking scalp you. DVD horror man, a good one to go to, and he's got tons of great shit, man. He's even got the Arrow window slipcovers, man. He's even got these. A couple of them. I seen Phenomenon on there not too long ago for like fucking $30. Yeah. The thing about eBay is you got a lot of thieves on there, man. You got a lot of scalpers. You got to weed them out. You got to be patient. You see something you like, keep looking. You'll find a better price. Oh God, he's holding underneath that water. And she's got bad hydrophobia right now. All these people are gonna die. Excellent, Russell. You're starting to get into this more, aren't you? I remember a few months back, you weren't doing like you are now. We got you going, man. Mean Street's a good one too, man. They are on hard drugs. Most definitely. No, I don't know if I told you guys this. I need to do a new pickups video. I think I'm going to do that soon. Get this German media book of 1978 remake of Invasion of the Body Snatchers. It's absolutely fantastic, man. Pay like $20 for it off of um, Amazon UK. And it's nice. It's real nice. It's something glossy shit. It feels like actually like a book. Here, it's 4K and Blu-ray. So yeah. Oh, I don't know if you guys seen earlier. Uh, this one I'm doing Saturday. Don't open until Christmas. I could show you that. But, and here's once again, I like to show this because the art's so great. I'll be doing this next week in Extreme Theater and report to the serial killer. Look at that art, man. Isn't that art ridiculous? This is German media book from Turbine. Turbine's great. I love that. There's that bright ass Dawn of the Dead 70s blood. I love that shit. Yeah, I pre-ordered the Invasion too, man. This is a great slip. They always have great slip covers, man. Like like for Chainsaw Massacre 2, man. It was a nice, thick, great slip cover like they always have. Inside of a bunch of I had a bunch of vinegar syndrome over there, man. Hell yeah. I have the slip cover for a Slaughterhouse, Chris. I have that slip. I have all 5 slips for um cutting class. I have the slip for Jack Frost. I got both slips for Fade to Black, and I have this one slip. That's a fun film. The Undertaker, a lot of that shit, man. Yeah, all 5 cutting class, both Fade to Blacks. Yeah, I need to do a pickup because I probably got 40 or 50 new ones since I did that shit. So it's time, man. Cool. Yeah, I actually got lucky getting all 5 of those slip covers. Well, people want like $200 for them and shit, but it's cool to know people. You know what I mean? They've all got this shit now. They're all just it's pre-order, yeah. Mean Streets is that through Arrow? I probably need to look into that. There's a few of them. Like I said, I still haven't got. I need to catch up on my second site, or I'm going to end up having to secondhand market with them, and I don't want to do that. I need to get the Ginger Snaps collection. I pre-ordered High Tension, and Inside. There's one that I'm forgetting. Criterion. Okay, yeah, Criterion. Criterion's cool. There's certain, but most of the films is like, you never heard of. They do all the artier stuff, man. I have a small Criterion collection. I have, see, I have the Guillermo del Toro collection, Mildred Pierce, Princess Bride, Wally, 4K, Silence of the Lambs, Breakfast Club, Virgin Suicides, The Virgin Spring, Dress to Kill, Blowout, Scanners, and The Brood. That's my Criterion. Besides uh, the big Godzilla collection. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have that. Ninja bought this for me, man. Yeah, Ninja got this for me, man, and sent it to me. You believe that? Fucking great guy, man. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah, man. Last Temptation of Christ. Yeah, that's the one with Willem Dafoe, isn't it? Virgin Suicide is a damn good shit. Oh, dude, Blowout, Dress to Kill, dude. I still need to get my hands on a new copy of Fury. Um, yeah, excellent, man. It's gonna be a nice pickup. Be a nice pickup, Russell. I'm glad to see you doing that, man. That's cool. See, this is this one, you're getting into extreme and you're getting into some grindhouse. Because remember, this chick's pregnant and she's all hooked up on all kinds of shit. Was she dropping the acid and shit too, being pregnant? I didn't think about that till just now. Holy shit. Yeah, yeah. Well, the folk can do anything, can he? He's even playing Christ. You know what I mean? This motherfucker can do anything. Willem Dafoe's awesome. Speaking of Willem Dafoe, uh, uh, Shot Factory, it's fireman. Michael Parr, aka Eddie from Alien Cruiser, Eddie Wilson. And then looky here you got. Do you remember? Did you guys see Six Pack with Kenny Rogers? Remember, and him and this big bunch of orphan kids, and they run around with him, and she's the oldest girl. Remember, she's like 16 or something in it. She's at playing 16. Six Pack, yeah. That was an entertaining little show. Kenny Rogers is dead, isn't he? I believe Kenny's dead. Yeah, I've got a copy of me. It's an older one. I need to update it. Sure. I'm doing this here in a few weeks too, you guys. Now you talk about a fucking movie, man. This is German media. This is a media book for it. It's sadness, man. Holy shit! I seen that. I was like, damn. You fucking raping a girl's eye hole and shit. That poor girl. Oh, the sadness is great. I was like, that poor fucking girl, man. The sadness is crazy, man. Here, check out this German media book. You guys ever seen Lamb? This has got Nomi Rapace in it, and I love her. I think she is fucking great. Of course, she played Elizabeth Shaw in Prometheus, and a lot of other things. The Girl in the Hornet's Nest, and she did all those shows. Lamb is weird, man, but it's really good. It's a really nice for me. My A24 is looking pretty good these days, man. My A24 collection. Check out the Northman Steelbook. My son loves this movie. But we don't talk about a kick-ass fucking A24 film. This is a kick-ass movie. This is kick-ass. What, Lamb? No, I don't think Lamb is, as a matter of fact. I don't believe it is, no. Mm-mm. Like I said, the only one I've come across that I don't really like yet, I got 2 copies of The Lighthouse. I've got this copy, and I also got the Sparrow Limited Edition. The only really A24 that I don't really like, and I don't hate it, it's just like, I don't know, man. Is that men? You know, it's like I never thought I would get tired of seeing vaginas, man. Jesus Christ, this guy crawled out of fucking 50 vaginas, man. Or, earlier, Chris, it showed you. See, I thought you was a different guy for just 1 minute for one message because it didn't show Chris see the slasher dude. All it showed me was just dude. So I thought he was a new guy named Dude. Yeah. Oh, dude. Oh, definitely. On your Taylor Joy, man. Oh, hell yeah. Yes, one of the 2 best young female actresses in Hollywood. There's the other one, Mia Goth. Finally watched this. Fucking loved it. Ex Machina is great. I didn't want to see it because I didn't know if I'd like it, and my son finally got talked me into it, and we loved it. Hey, Mikey, what's going on, man? Here he comes, Horace. She's just looking at him. He's lost his fucking mind. She doesn't care. Look, what has she got? Oh, she's gonna catch. Oh my god. Yeah, she catches herself on fire. Oh hell yeah, Eggers, hell yeah, definitely. Oh. Now it's kind of a controversial opinion, but I thought this was really good too. I love Saint Maud. I think Saint Maud is great, and I prefer Pearl over X as well. But yeah, over X. Are you not an X fan, Mikey? I like X. It's a good old fashioned slasher. You know what I mean? But Pearl, there's no comparison to me, in my opinion, between X and Pearl. I think Pearl just blows away. Just blows away. How's that voting going, Mikey? Now, this is a controversial take on it, but I want to be honest with people here about this. And I'm going to be as tasteful, and I'm going to show as much tact as I possibly can. Now, this horror YouTuber of the month thing, man, I don't think it should be based on popularity or friendships and shit. I think it should be based on your work as a horror YouTuber. The last few YouTubers that we've had, and nothing, don't get me wrong, I love May to death. But, not actually a horror tuber yet. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad she won. I much prefer her, but um, it should be the work you do in horror, you know. And one of the nominees this time, let's see, it's only got like 2 uploads in the last 2 or 3 months. You know, you know, I have a very controversial take on it. A lot of people don't like how I look at that, but I think it should be about your work in horror. I think it should be about how much work you do. If you do 1 or 2 uploads or 1 or 2 lives in a month or two, I don't think you should. You know, I mean, I don't think that should count, man. Now, I know a lot of people may not like my take on that, but that's okay. They don't have to. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like my take on that, man. They really don't. Oh, it's over. She won. Has she named her nominees yet? That's not right, man. That is not right. That is not right, man. That award is based on popularity and who your friends are, man. It really is. And it's bullshit. Vote for a new nominee over who? On whose video? Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, it's gotten ridiculous, man. Yeah. Where is it in the nets? I'm thinking about coming up with one. Okay, so who who deleted your comment? Like, goddamn it, I've never even been fucking nominated for this goddamn thing. That's bullshit, man. That matters to me. That thing's sacred, man. That's a horror YouTuber of the month award. But I think I should have had it a long time ago. You know, I'm be honest, man. It ain't right. It ain't right. The people that's bouncing around to are keeping it away from me. I was actually shocked. I was actually hurt. It actually really hurt my feelings when May didn't nominate me. I was one of the people she was watching first. Um, you know, we were friends. You know, we had that one misunderstanding, but I thought she'd nominate me because I was one of the people that got her into horror. You know, I was one of the people that she watched all the time and got her in. I introduced her to Fulci and all them, and she didn't even nominate me. Do I not deserve it? Do I not do a good job? Do I not work hard? To Maze, do you know if Jamie has named her nominees yet? Because when I seen Maze, man, her nominees, it fucking broke my heart, man. It broke my heart. I'll be honest with how I feel. You know, it fucking it broke my heart, man. You know that deep pain you feel, that cold dropping type pain. I actually felt that from that, man. She did, huh? Who are they? I'm gonna put my numbers back up on there again, and I'm gonna show the between 18 and 20,000 views, and the 400 hours, and the 63 new subscribers this month. And these are numbers I get every month. every month. The last 3 months in a row, I've averaged 18,000 views, 300 to 400 hours or whatever, and fucking like between fucking 40 and 60 subscribers. Do it. Well, no, that's all good, you guys. It's just it matters to me because that is a specific horror YouTuber, and I have watched so many people over the last year win that thing. I mean, nothing against Jason, the nice one. He's a cool guy and all, but I don't think he was at a place yet where he should have been nominated. He only had 65 subscribers, and they nominated him. Let him get up there a little bit. Let him earn his way a little bit for a little while. I got fucking 600 fucking subscribers, damn near, and I didn't even get nominated, man. It just fucking, it, it just hurts my feelings, especially when somebody like May just says, you know, I know May took that personally. She doesn't believe me, and now she just doesn't particularly like me, man. And I know it. She doesn't come anymore, and I did everything I could, man. I'm not kissing nobody's ass, for God's sake. But yeah, that hurt. That hurt me. I'll give a fuck. I'll admit it. That broke my heart. It really did. I would never tell her that, but it did. I didn't say anything. Hell no, man. I ain't got nothing against Jamie, man. But she hardly ever even does any content. Hardly ever. Like Jamie, Jamie's fine. But she doesn't even do content. Hardly ever. We work hard, man. We do a lot of shit, man. If there's a So you didn't get renominated, Mikey? You didn't get renominated by her? Right. Yeah. Well, I understand where you're going with that, Chris. But I've been in the community for a while now, and I know these people. You know what I mean? I've you know I've been dealing with them for 3 years. You know, and I brought a lot of them into this. Really? You think Garrett's the one that does that shit? Why? You think Garrett brings up the nominations for everybody else? That would be some dirty shit, man. That's not the way it's supposed to go. Yeah. See, they're just worried because they know that if I get nominated, I'll win that motherfucker. When I got nominated for the Nets Award, I was the first winner of that, and I ran away with it. Not even Katie was close to me. She's like 13 or 14 votes back, which I was a little more popular than. They wasn't so fucking shitty with me. But Russell, I think May really took that personally. She took that to heart. It was a misunderstanding. I tried to explain it to her. I don't think she believes me, and I think that's what. Otherwise, she would have nominated me. That was personal. But anyway, I will get off that, you guys. I just want to be honest with you guys. This is just how I am. This is me. Russell knows this. Russell's been with me for a while, and he knows I'm a very passionate, emotional person. And you know, I had a serious love for May, man, for real, man. You know, when I say much love to you guys, I ain't fucking bullshit. I ain't playing around. Life's too short, man. The shit, man. Yeah, fucking great movie. Yeah, I guess I'll talk about this, man. I'm just getting my feelings hurt all over again. You know, it fucking makes me mad when I get my feelings hurt by dumb shit. But here, we run down the list here. This coming Saturday, yeah, I brought back the Sunday afternoon matinee just for this month because of Christmas, and I went to find a way to squeeze in all the Christmas horror movies. So 1984's Don't Open Till Christmas. Don't Open Till Christmas will be. I'm doing it at 2 p.m. now this month. It gives people a chance to wake up and all that. So that'll be Sunday, and then Monday will be the with JT and Sean and Juno 2000. Will be the top 5 horror remakes, all-time horror remake, which I already know what my 5 are. They're great too. And then after that, a week from tonight, will be Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer. Um, and then, you know, I won't tell you all the dates, but what I got coming up also is All Through the House, Christmas Cruelty, Black Christmas, I'm going to be doing on Sunday afternoon on Christmas Eve, High Tension with Russell on the 27th of December. The David Hess directed To All the Good, I had to add it in there. To All the Good Night will be my final Christmas show of the month. It just happens to happen on New Year's Eve, so I'm going to do it then. Um, Audition, great Japanese fucking horror movie. Oh my god. Thriller, yeah, A Cruel Picture, also known as The Color of One Eye. Yeah, that's one I gotta be careful with on here. I gotta be careful. I can't get too descriptive with shit that's going on. And you know me, I'll get carried away because it's got, you know, um, Blurry Cohen's It's Alive. Sadness will be toward the end of January. Basket Case will be on the last day of January, and then it will be Daddy's Little Girl will be the first one in February. So that's it, man. That's it. Oh, David Hess is fucking great, dude. And I think that was the only film he ever directed, wasn't it? I think that was his only one. And I haven't seen it since I was a kid and shit, so I'm looking forward to it, man. Excellent. Big collection of films and shit. That's excellent. I got right here. I got roughly 4,000 right here, and now I'm starting to collect, like I said, one sheet posters, vinyls. Starting to get some really good vinyls. Just like Escape from New York, the double album. I still need to get the full because that price is starting to go up big time on it. I got the Halloween. I got like the anniversary edition. I got lucky getting that. I got Day of the Dead. That's lucky too, man. Waxworks, whatever it's from, that double one. I got that for like 25 bucks, man. Like brand new. Oh man, you'll get your subs, man. You'll get your subs, dude. I remember. Oh Jesus, you see, year and a half, about a year and a half ago, I was still trying to get a year and a half, 2 years top. I was still trying to get over 100, man. It took me forever. A friend of mine, I don't know if you guys know her. She used to be on here a lot. She does Netflix or Amazon shit now. Uh, Beverly from Spooky Kisses. She helped me get over my 100. She's a real sweetheart. Bev is. And since then, let me see. A year ago, I had between 100 and 200. You know, and you know, like I said, I got 63 subscribers in like 2 or 3 weeks. Or 2 weeks ago. I'm already, you know, I just celebrated 500. I'm already at almost 550. it comes in waves and shit like that, man. Um, the problem here is, Chris, man, and Mikey, is what we do here is so oversaturated now. I mean, I got a little more time to hear you guys do. And I've watched it just since I joined up, man, 2.5 years ago. It has, there's so many people doing it now. You will, man, you will. I don't know what it is. Mine picked up when I started doing my watch alongs and my commentaries, because the first 6 months of these, I had a few people in the chat, but they wouldn't say nothing. So since they wasn't talking, I would just do commentary on a film, and that picked up. And I got to where I was averaging between 400 and 700 fucking views just on a rewatch. And then everybody started joining, Russell and May, and everybody came in, Austin Wilcott and everybody. And that's when I started talking to the chat so much. I wasn't doing so much commentary. I was socializing, which is cool too. I fucking love that shit too. That's when I became friends and shit. I actually made friends. We had a little family going here for a minute. You will, man. You will. Um, that's one of the reasons why I offered to do some just do a collab with you, man. I could share you out. A lot of my people, a lot of people that haven't seen you could see you. That could help you out, man. And that's why I offered it to Chris too. I offered it to Chris earlier. Do some sort of collab. Because that helps. You get somebody that been around a little longer. My reputation is not too horrible where people fucking, it must not be too bad because, like I said, I got 63 new subscribers. Bam, right away. And have gotten like 100 subs in the last 2 months. So it must not be too bad to be, The thing is that people who love me, People who do, and half the community has decided, thanks to former co-host of the show, has decided that I'm just some kind of a cold asshole, and they ended up believing her. So it went on live, made a special live just to get on there and talk shit about it. Sure did. It wasn't necessary. We hadn't even talked in months. Anyway, you guys, let me see. I can either saw some shit, or we can wrap it up. What do you guys like to do? Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Sometimes I feel, I feel bad that my say some shit thing. That's about it. I go there and be like, what the fuck, man? I've had her back many times on shit. And I told her when it looked like she was going to win, I was like, hey, are you going to be finally be the one to at least nominate me? Fuck. What's wrong with you people? Goddamn. Mikey, you know what I mean? He's worked hard for a long time. There's another dude too, Dan from Filthy Dan. That dude worked his ass off for a fucking couple months around Halloween. And he didn't get no recognition for that. He's never got a vote either, I don't think. Dan does a pretty good job. Look at Juno. Juno's a fountain of knowledge, man. This fucker knows more than me now. He be telling me shit that I'm forgetting. Of course, my brain's getting older, and I, damaged it with a lot of substances. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. And he don't never get no subs, man. Yeah, and he don't never get no subs. He's a great kid, man. I say, even me and Sean were at odds. You know what I mean? We were hating on each other. We were fucking posting mean shit and everything else there for a minute. He acted like there wasn't anything going on. He'd get on me, talk to me. He'd just stream with me. He's doing streams with Sean. He just wouldn't even hear me. And I had enough respect for him not to mention it to him. We never even talked about it. And then one day I tried to send Sean an email, and I was like, man, this is stupid, man. Well, why the fuck are we doing this? You know, all we're doing is making it to where the community feels like they have to choose. I said that's not fair. That's not cool. And he didn't respond. But about a month or two later, he responded, and then he commented on one of my videos, and then we started talking. You know, so, and now we do fucking fine now. All that shit's forgotten about. We just decided that we would never mention it to each other again, and we haven't. So we both grew up because we were acting like a couple of little fucking high school kids. Man, we really were in the groups that I had. Right, man. Yeah, I mean, in, in the end, we're just people, man. Yeah, you know. So Chris, very cool, Mike. Hell yeah. Of course, I'm subbed to all you guys. So yep. Oh, we got something. Eat your dinner for a good strong go. Yeah, yeah. He was talking about his tea, his hot tea that his wife made him. His wife, her goddamn name. She was his manager at one time earlier in his career, Janie or something like that. But yeah, and she made him some tea and shit. And she said, "You better drink your tea before it gets stone cold, before it turns stone cold." And she said, "That's it. That's your name." 11 subs. Well, yeah, but I mean, you don't really do content. Of course, a lot of the winners don't do content either. Sorry. That's what you got to do to win. Just stop doing content. Be everybody's friend. Sweep some ads. Fuck that. Anyway, yeah, I made a lot of enemies with that though because me and Sean hit that thing there, and then we ended up falling out, and then he went around telling people that I was screaming at my subscribers and shit, and I wasn't. It's not what happened. It's not the way it went down. It looked bad, but I'm not a liar. It's not my style. There's no point. If I was screaming at somebody, I had a problem with somebody, I would fucking tell them. I wouldn't be like, no, fuck that, man. This is not who I am. You know, where I come from, you got a problem, you got a problem. You say what you mean, you mean what you say. Hell no, man. Yeah, no shit, man. No shit. 50 and my body feels like it's 67. I'm not very nice to it at times. So, you know. You know. But he Jess Franco. Oh, dude. I just like Jess Franco in general. I like him and Roland. Franco's what I like about Franco is he's the one that's a little rougher. I like that because I'm a you know fan of those kind of things. I'll put it that way. I'll keep it clean. I'm a I'm a fan of women and their work and watching them use them and all that. And Jess Franco, I think, is too. So, or what? Yeah. I know, but if you ever want to do anything, Mikey, we could pick a movie. We'll pick it an hour or two. Where we both have time, and we'll discuss the film or whatever, or bands or just whatever for an hour. I'll take it back. I'll edit the shit out of it, make it look and sound real good, and I'll do a premiere on it, man. It's fun, man. I've done that with King Gore, with Corey. We did The Last House on the Left. I did Exorcist 3 with Juno. I did Halloween with JT. Um, damn, I did another one too. I need to put out Night of the Living Dead that I did with Night. I need to edit that fucker. But there's a lot of editing to do with that because when me and him talk, we talk for a long time. So I'm going to have to make it in 2 or 3 different parts. Because, we've been friends for a while on here. He's always been my back. He's always waiting for me. So, dude, he is a good fucking kid, man. Juno is a great guy. So loyal, you know what I mean? He ain't about no drama at all, man. And that's unusual for someone his age. He's like, what, 23, 24? He's just such a good guy. Yeah, such a good guy. And he just thinks we're some silly ass old fucking idiots, I bet he does. He's thinking, oh my God. I know some people think I'm dramatic. I'm not dramatic. I'm just overly emotional. There's a difference. Yes, Gino is a great. You'll never hear me say anything bad about him. He's a great guy. And he's a fountain of knowledge, man. I thought I knew all my shit. But all the shit that I forgot, he just picked right up and added to it, How do you know that much at that age? In this era. Now, the era we came from where we were 24 years old, it would make sense. But in 2023, he's knowing all that shit about movies that are 40 or 50 years old. That's crazy, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I used to be the kind of dude, you hurt my feelings and shit. Use another dude and shit, and you fucking go over my feelings and shit. I'll fucking I'll get all hurt, fucking telling you about the whole time beating your ass. Telling you about how you hurt my feelings while I'm whooping up on your ass. For real. I did that with a couple of people that were friends, fucking me over and shit. Be beating their ass, telling them all about it and shit. Motherfucker, I loved you, man. You're motherfucker, bam, bam, kick him in the face. I loved you, man. Son of a bitch. Yeah, yeah. Next to Hogan, my favorite all-time wrestler. Who? Steve Austin. Oh yeah, Bret the Hitman Hart, man. Is one of my favorite. Randy Macho Man Savage, in my opinion, is the most all-around. Uh, he's the total package. He was the total package. He could do anything. He was the best all-around professional wrestler that's ever lived, in my opinion. Randy Savage. He was just as good in the ring as he was with his fucking character, man. And he was that character. Randy Savage. Randy Macho Man Savage. Oh God, dude. Zombie. Dude, I have so many things that are zombie. Well, you see my comics there. I have the vinyl right there. Hey, if you don't have that vinyl, I think they still have some copies of that on Vinegar Syndrome. It's like $40, man. They have it on sale. It's this right here. Like, I don't know if you collect vinyls, dude. Yeah, on the back. Check this out on the inside, man. It's of course gatefold. Check this out, man. Looking nice, man. 40 bucks, you know what I mean? And I've got tons of. Now, one thing I wish I had a zombie that I don't have. There's a couple things, a couple of busts I want. But the slip cover to the damn 4K, the 200-gram 4K, I missed out on that damn slip cover. I got the Maniac on the limb, but I didn't get the zombie one. And that motherfucker's hard to get. I might just get. I know a couple of people who make custom ones. I might just have to like custom ones. Some of those are nice too. Beyond, man, beyond. Yes. Oh, dude, the music in Zombie. Oh my God, man. To me, the zombie music is right up there with the hell, Fog, Escape from New York. You know what I mean? It's right up there, man. Phantasm. Phantasm. I got a signed slipcover back here, signed by English screen. Not long before he passed. Rock over Hogan. I was a huge Hulkamaniac when I was a kid because I was in that era, you know. When Hulkamania was running its wildest was 86, 87, 88. Now it's 13, 14 years old, you know what I mean? So And then I found out later he was a dick, and that that changed it. Don't ever, they say don't ever meet your heroes. Don't ever try to find out too much about your heroes either. But Hogan just fucking advertised it. So, I mean, it's dumbass. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dig it. Yeah, I collect wrestling figures too. Tons of them there. But, yeah, that's my fault. I collect everything, man. Everything. Yeah, yeah. Deep Red's cool. Yeah. Um, I have a special attachment to Argento's Cat of Nine Tails. Man. That's on Carl Malden, right? And the little girl. I think that is such a cute little relationship, man. It's really cool. It's really cool to have Carl Malden in there doing it. I always wished that when he was younger, I always wished that Argento and Robert Mitchum could come together and do something. Because Mitchum is a great fucking psychopath, you know? Yeah, yeah. Much love, man. Hey, well, you guys, I guess I'll let you guys go on with your evening and all that kind of stuff. Well, shit, morning now. What time is it? It's like, no, it's only 2:30. But yes, this Saturday, the afternoon at 2. If the football team isn't playing, everybody want to watch, whip by and check out um, or don't open till Christmas. Definitely don't miss the countdown Monday night with the 12 quarters on the family, and definitely don't miss Henry Porter's show a week from time. Opera, yes, absolutely. He's got everything you need, man. It really does. That shot through that fucking peephole, Daria Nicolodi, and I love Daria Nicolodi too. Without her, there'd be no Suspiria. You know what I mean? There wouldn't be. She's done such great shit. Man. But oh god, it kills her to put all up. What is it with Argento? Every time he put his daughter in a movie, Aja, why is every time he stuck her in there, he keeps having her get raped or assaulted or something? You ever notice that? Every one of them she gets assaulted. What is his thing with having people assault his daughter? And his older daughter, remember she was the first victim in Phenomenon. She's the one that gets her head through the glass there. Remember she gets off the bus and she's there, yeah, blonde. That's the one he had with his first wife. Yeah, yeah. Well, they are cool. Yeah, yeah, they are cool. Um, no, I just figured you guys looking to do your thing here. Um, because shit, I got tons of things I could show, but I don't know, man. I probably shouldn't worry about stupid shit. That's what's gotten me in trouble more than anything is taking shit so personally. Like if I become friends with somebody on here and shit, and I introduce them as much as I have a couple of these people on here and showed them things they'd never even seen before, and and they've watched me for a year, and all of a sudden one little thing happens, and then you know you get a chance to say thanks to me for introducing shit to you, and then you just say fuck you. See, I'm just not made that. I wouldn't have had the heart to do that. Because ain't one of them could look at me with a straight face and tell me that I don't deserve fucking more credit. They said that they've been lying and they know they're lying. Yeah, I'm also doing shit. Where is it? Oh, well, yeah, there it is. You guys seen this? Made from a true story. That's a good movie. I'm gonna be doing that too. That's a rough one too. Let me see. Ooh, 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 yeah. I'm going to be also doing this. That may not get a whole lot of popularity either. Where is probably Eden Lake. I'll probably do that one because it's just rough. Just things that are funny games maybe. That's got one of the most heart wrenching fucking scenes in it, man. Hey, I have a question. Does anybody out there like this? I love this. I think it's fucking brilliant. But JT, and a lot of people just shit on this. One of my best friends on here, Eric from Hey Eric, he hated it too. I love it, man. I don't think it's boring. It's about real terror from a child's eyes. It's about real terror and confusion. Their life is changing, and they don't know what to do about it, and they're helpless to do anything about it. And I think that's great premise. 10 times more terrifying. Really? Well, when you do finally check it out, let me know how you feel about it. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Before they'll hook you up and let you hook up the string yard, you gotta have 50. Yeah. Do you do content, man? I didn't consider that you might fucking do content for some reason. If you do, hell yeah, I'll pop over and check your shit out, man, and I'll share you out. I'm gonna go through and share all you guys out so that everybody knows who you are. So you guys can we'll get you guys some more subscribers. So you can so through YouTube you got yeah before they'll open it up for you to do it on YouTube or StreamYard, you gotta have at least 50 subscribers. Because my son had to go through that. He went above 50, and they fucked with him because he went above 50, and then this is my oldest son. He didn't do it anymore. His name was Drake King, but he went above that 50, and they gave it to him. And then obviously a couple people who subscribed to him didn't watch his content, so it dropped him back down to 48 or some shit like that, and then they took it away. Yeah, we'll yeah. I will go over and I will share you out to the people that I know, and we'll see if we can't get you that 50, man. I'm trying to get you all of you some more attention, man. I'm starting to get a lot more attention now, so I want to help you guys out now. I had a few people help me out when I needed it. It's really cool. It really helps. And when you deserve it, when you actually deserve it, it's not charity. You know what I mean? All it's doing is getting you noticed. I'm going to use the few more that I have as eyes to put on your guys' products. But let me see, do some things here, brighten things up a little bit. Next time I'm on here, there's going to be a foghorn leghorn on here. I don't know what he's going to be saying, but it's going to be one of those crazy. Boy, did you? I said, boy, did you? Nice boy, but about sharp as a sack of wet mice. I love him. Here we go, Puma. Hold on.
I've been so worried about him.
One more. Yes. Nice. Let me play this new intro for you guys one more time. I fucking love it. Make sure we got the right one. Yeah, this is the new intro and the song. For those of you who didn't hear it, this is the new song that I put with the Extreme Theater show. Because I am agoraphobe and you are not. Yeah, a lot of work went into that shit, man. A lot of work. I worked all day doing that and making that thing specially for, and I get the blood and all that stuff all day long. And I finally cut it. I was a few minutes late, but I did it. I did it. I did it. Yeah, yeah. Like like what I was talking about. That's why I was asking you guys if you guys had ever seen this. This is an interesting one. I would recommend this. It has another one too. There's two of them. I can't think of the goddamn name of it. See, somebody out there might know. My son would know. He's like up for me. But this is a crazy film, man. A lot of bad shit goes on here. A lot of bad shit. Yeah, I think I need to do some shorts maybe. I just don't know how. I don't know how to shut up after 60 seconds, man. I still I'd make 10 of them. You know what I mean? Because I'd still be fucking talking. I'm not shut up. Shut up's hard for me. It's like it hurts me if I don't say shit. It's like I feel a pain. But all right, you guys. I will catch you. I don't know. I might have a I might go out and pick up a bit or something. Otherwise, I'll see you on your screens or comment on your videos or just whatever. And I will catch you all Saturday for sure. But don't until Christmas. Thanks a lot again. Much appreciated. Much love to all you guys. Let me leave you with a little bit of hot air. Have a kick-ass night, y'all. Because I am agoraphobe and you are not.